Hey everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is May 21st? May 21st, yeah. If you're one of my Pokemon fans, happy Twilight Masquerade release week. We're gonna be jumping back into Final Fantasy. I did not realize. So when I tried to do the extra stream a little bit on Sunday, I noticed that the desktop audio wasn't picking up for some reason. So I did a little bit of looking around and then realized that, wait, the stream prior to this didn't have any game audio. It was picking me up and I could hear it just fine and everything, but it was some kind of problem with the Realtek Coder, the built-in audio system on a motherboard with one of the drivers or something, and it wasn't working. So I tried to go live. I know Ricardo popped on like right as I turned it off because I was like, what the hell is going on? And it literally took me a couple hours to get everything up and running correctly again. I mean, it was kind of a pain in the butt because trying to do a Realtek, you have to find the right driver for the board type, and it was kind of annoying. But let's get into Final Fantasy. That's what we're here to do. I don't remember if I did my last stream with my full view. I think I did. Crap, I can't remember. But it should run pretty smooth now. Let's go ahead and do this so I can see. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't do that. I have to do, hold on, I have to do something very specific because I can't see chat if I don't do that. Which that would be kind of rude. I don't know. I think Ricardo might be the only person that, well, there are other people that talk to me, just not as much. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. First off, let's get our volume working. Except I'm not on the right channel. Alright, there we go. Close. Let's get that running. Close out saving changes. Yep. And then, no, we don't want to do that, actually. I don't want to do the full screen projection on my secondary monitor because then I can't see chat. Okay. I do not know why, but OBS has an absolute fit. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can get this to work for us here. Slightly maybe. Whenever I move OBS to a different monitor, it does not do well for some reason. Every time. Let me pop my chat out so I can see it. There we go. Actually, you know what I could do? Definitely just do that. And then we could do one of these. Except it didn't want to work because I think it's because OBS's base canvas, like when you pull it off of what you're normally working on, freaks out. And it doesn't like when you do that. No, what if I could put it right there? That absolutely works. And then I'll move this one over here. There, now I can see everybody messages. Alright, we were doing the... I actually did a little bit of off play just to see. So no, look how much smoother it looks though. With my model, I just did full screen and set it up. Oh god, I just realized my Reaper gauges are all goofed. Because I redid my hotbar. Oh well, it's fine. The job I focus on anyways is my SAM, so... Look, I'm in a video game. How freaking cool am I? Let's do our retainers. And get ready for, Oh wait, that's not my retainer. That's the woman that wants to do my relic. Where's my retainer? Actually trying to shrink this window just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Hopefully I don't miss chat. I don't want to miss chat. But this is a new setup for this kind of design, so I want to make sure I can see everything. Alright, we're actually probably ready to play finally. It's only 7:17, but I've got energy. It's the last week of school. It is Twilight Masquerade release week. Anybody that hasn't watched Danny Phantom's video, Phantom, I highly recommend it. He talked about doing the master set, and the pull rates are back to Sword and Shield. Like, not like early Sword and Shield, but like late stage Sword and Shield. So not as bad as something like Evolving Skies, but more like Lost Origin type. I think he did almost 3,000 pack opening and never got the master set done. He's missing one card after like 3,000 packs. We were in Broken Glass? Or were we... Actually, hold on. It'll tell me where to go. Resume, please, sir. Thank you. Oh yeah, the music's gonna change. Because I'm technically not here yet. I think I have to go to... Was I in Tertium? Okay, so we saved the team... No, I think we're back in Broken Glass. Because we already finished all the refugees out of Tertium, and then Xenos decided to take my body for a joyride. It sounded a lot worse once I said it out loud. Yeah. Crap. Oh, who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Okay, we're over here. Alright, yeah. We're on the gateway part. It's the gateway to the next zone. Push that back just a little bit. I wanted to be able to pick up on my eyes. You guys can see my pearly greens. Okay. Are you well enough to make your report? I sure am. Ooh, is this going to be voiced already? Will I luck out? No, I don't think we'll get that lucky that quick. It's okay, though. This anima has summoned with it the corpse of Emperor Varus? Is there depravity? No. Oh, wait, I gotta slow that down because I don't read that fast. It seems not. More to the point, we can't surmise that wave of ether issued not from the Tower of Babel, but from the primal lurking within it? Yep. A primal whose cry range rather more loudly in your ears than ours. If you were taken to the tower itself, then this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is beating heart of the Telophoroid's machinations. Also, you guys can, for the most part, see the text bubbles now, because I readjusted that. In which case, we have some highly relevant information. As many of you know, ever since we dispatched troops free of Levileros, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. According to, this is Thinkred, and his scouts, the main structure is lousy with tempered and enemy lousy with tempered and enemy magitech? I don't know, that's weird. Furthermore, the road leading into it has collapsed, making it difficult to approach in numbers. Thus do we propose... oh my god, I cannot talk. Thus, we propose dividing our forces into two parties, one to distract and one to infiltrate. Getting the old razzle-dazzle. The diversion force will be comprised of the Ishgardian, Gridanian, and Lamenson delegation. They will begin in construction of bridges to make the Telophoroi believe we are marching upon the tower. Meanwhile, the best suited of the Alamegan, Ul'dah, and Eastern comrades will use different methods to ingress. Just use normal damn words. Nobody uses ingress in everyday conversation. Look here. Facility marked in red is the Insulidium, a vast magtech manufactory. I hate that word. It's a vast magitech factory. In ruins now, of course. But the freight tunnel connecting it to erstwhile Imperial Palace remains intact. While it Telophoroid's attention elsewhere, our infiltration force can use it to enter the tower undetected. Okay. We finally do our second freaking dungeon. Ah. Be aware, however, that the underground rail network remains very much operational. The Tempered are using it to bring supplies to the tower even now. If it can carry that much material, it can carry us too, providing we sneak aboard unseen. Choo-choo, motherfucker! The Scions will lead the infiltration party. Once inside, you must locate and dispatch Fandaniel and Xenos. On it. I'll give myself a little proud pep talk. Positive affirmation, everybody. I, Julius, and so many others have lost much to the Lavroy. We shall ensure they lose no more. Well, when you're at rock bottom, I'm not sure how much more you can lose. How quickly can we enact this plan? I don't know, I can literally jump on my mount and get over there in, like, I don't know, a minute or two? Made it quite clear that his haste is a priority. Paramount concern, even assuming he didn't name the tower Babel on a whim. In Amun's time, it meant gateway to the gods. Zonde used it to refer to a void gate, but in this case, it almost certainly alludes to something altogether greater. Hey, buddy, you gonna sit in your spot finally? The eldest and most powerful of primals. Zodiac. All the more reason to act now. The rest of the contingent is aware of the plan and are ready to move at a moment's notice. You are to proceed north to Forum Patent. Elite group will meet you there. Like, as ever, we are grateful for your foresight. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Spare no effort in your preparation. Okay. Jesus, that sounded loud as hell in my ear. Here we go. There we go. Yep. Oh, it's that epic song. You only get this on occasion. When something big's going down. It's the biggiest. Now, last time you couldn't fly over here. You had to just walk, so there's some kind of, like, epicness to it as you rode into battle. My ass is just gonna fly over here. To be completely honest. Little doggo bounce. Oh my god. My allergies. I worked in the yard a little bit yesterday. Driving me bunkers. There we go. Forum Patents. Second, the way into the tunnel is clear. We've made sure of it. I wish you made sure to bring a coat instead. Oh, I'll warm up when I throw a punch or two. I mean, Sadhu's sitting there half naked too. Barely enough cloth to swaddle a newborn. Clearly you have spent too long around this feral dog of a thrall. Watch your tongue. Well, at least I feed you to the cows. Crows, not cows. Although it'd be funny to feed somebody to the cow. Hi, Ricardo. I saw that you did, say hi to me, but I had a freaking... There was an audio, motherboard issue I had to go fix. I didn't realize there was no game audio, during that last stream. Because I can hear everything on my end because it's hooked through Bluetooth and everything. But the Realtek audio on the motherboard didn't work for some reason. It took me like hours to fix it. I like saw it like right as I disconnected. I'm sorry, man. I'm doing good though. Like I said, allergies are driving me a bit crazy, but I'm fine. As if any woman of worth would wish to be warmed by you, little son. Should we find such a warrior within, she will bask in my glorious flame. Serena. Stop, both of you. Save your fire for the enemy. As for extra furs, I have plenty to spare. As do we. Ishtola. Yeah, Twilight Masquerade, by the way, Ricardo, looks like it's back to pull rates of Sword and Shield. Somebody did a 3,000 pack opening and couldn't do a master set. Yes, free of unnecessary encumbrances, if rather more susceptible to the cold. Let us review our strategy quickly if you don't mind. Pippin's group has gone on ahead into the... I can't pronounce the word. We are to meet them there. We wait until the tempered attention is drawn to the diversionary force. Then we sneak onto the train. Next stop, the Tower of Babel. If any tempered included are injured, we, Zayla, will tend to them. Okay. You scions must press on no matter what. We should avoid moving as a group until we're underground. So we'll need to make our ways into the word I can't pronounce. See you there. I'm not going to say it's like Insulindium. I don't know. Just call it something simple. And the train station. Just don't, it doesn't have to have a unique damn word for everything. Doesn't make it unique. It makes it hard for me to pronounce it. Do 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 do. Getting that epic music as you ride into battle. Hey-ho, Silver! Well, like, some of the words I get, like, so what's this place called? Hold on, I'm gonna fly back out. What the hell is this place called? I'm gonna fly out. Okay. The Insularium? Insuladium? I think that's what it's called. Insuladium. It's the damn train station. Or the factory. I get that it does have to have kind of a unique name for the fact that it's a fantasy game and you don't want to just call something the train factory or some shit. But at the same time, when its tiers will lead the way into the station, I'll join you soon. The station is right this way. Tread lightly now. I just have to trigger it. Like, I already have this dungeon unlocked. I just have to trigger the actual quest. Woo! I don't know what abilities I have at this level. I might be level capped to 54? Yeah, I should be level capped to 54, I think. Oh, it runs so much smoother after changing the model background. Sound effect, voice. Damn it, I can't believe that wasn't voice. Exactly. This is everyone. Oh, shit's on fire, yo. We're blowing up. Nope, that's the diversion we needed. Nice earthquake. Consider the enemy well and truly distracted. Time to go. Our primary objective is, of course, the Telophoroid's leader. But should we present with an opportunity to vanquish Anima, which it will, we must seize it. If it is indeed the force behind the towers destroying it, we'll deliver our allies from the Telophoroid's reign of terror. This dungeon had some weird mechanics, but it's not too hard. And I, for one, would not see the Galarian people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else. Here, here. There's been enough of that. Can I just get into the damn dungeon? We don't need a cheer squad. Go team. Alright. We came to help the people of Garlemald, and that's what we're going to do together. Hugs and kisses, everybody. Just get in there and kick some ass. The train should be along any moment. Prepare to board, everyone. Choo choo! Expendable NPCs to the right. Thank you. Main character heroes. This side, please. I get it. It is a Japanese game. It is an MMO. It is an RPG. But you know, the power of friendship, which actually does kind of come into play at some point in this game. But they do a good job with it, but sometimes they really just need to progress instead of doing it the whole damn time. Like right now, like these three people right here, these are the red shirts of Star Trek. Like we don't, all these people are probably gonna die. All these people that actually have green, actually that's how you can tell. See the people that have green names and little icons and stuff? They're gonna live. All the ones you can't target, they're gonna die. Alright, let's go find the dungeon. Tower Babel. It's 83. I will be synced to 84. Let's see. I mean, he kind of looks like Bender. I guess he could be a robot. You got Leela. Are you male or female? Damn, you're female. I thought you were male. You could be... Well, I guess you could be Amy Wong. Alright, let's do it. I'll be synced to... abilities do I have at 84? Let's see. Shoha, I'll have Shoha 2. I won't, I still don't have Fuko, which kind of sucks. Because that means I can't circle AoE, I still have to use, what is it? The Mengetsu? No, it's Fuga. I mean, I can't use Fuga right now because it's not usable anymore. I don't have Oginamakiri. What traits do I not have? Just Fuga Mastery, Meikyo, and Iki Shoten. That's about it. So that's not bad. I'm actually going to be playing a mobile game tomorrow. Well, it is a mobile game, but it's not a mobile game. I could go in with just the NPCs, but that's boring. Can I actually use my mouse? Oh, I can use my mouse. How far can I go in here? Can I can't fly. Wuthering Wave. If you know what Genshin Impact is, it's kind of like that. But I'm gonna play it for 2 days and decide if I want to keep playing it. Kind of thing. I have been excited about it for a while. I've known about Wuthering Wave for a while. I like the style of this one more than even though it is like a Genshin clone. So it's weird. Oh, damn, I was hoping I could jump on more stuff. Damn it. Let me jump on more stuff. The thing that sucks is when you're doing New Game Plus, you can't do anything. So like I can't go do hunt marks or anything. Oh, I actually got called pretty quick that time though. Like, I can't do hunt marks. I can't do anything. I just have to wait. Oop, oop. Let's see. Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail. That's my wolf. That's Kamui? Kamui, I think that's what they're called. Alright, train battle time. And I got disconnected. Are you shitting me? That's hilarious. Did you see that? It might be due to, so I know that Square Enix is still dealing with DDoS attacks. Like really badly. Because people are trying to kind of screw with Square Enix's servers. With the launch of the new expansion coming out, so they're already kind of screwing with them. It's been going on for weeks. That was weird. All right, here we go. At least I'm now into the fray. That feels better. All right, let's kick some ass. Yeah, now I got Shoha. I hate that I have to target when I use this. I like not having to target with my AoEs. I honestly don't remember this dungeon, like, at all. It's been a long... I did farm this one because it has some pretty cool gear from it. But, yeah, I don't remember, like, the layout of it at all. I remember the second and last boss, but I don't remember the first boss. One bit. No, they're fine. They're tanking really good. Ricardo, the game volume's not too loud, is it? I try to keep it turned down. Oh wait, he's the only target. Oh, for some reason I thought this was the second boss. Oh, no, no, no. He is the first boss. Freaking Frankenstein here. That's not what I meant to hit. Keep fat finger in that. That was quiet. Had my hockey game. Ended up winning that, so I don't remember this one. Ah, damn it. Come on, mage, move in and help me here, buddy. Other than that, no, wasn't much. Just kind of worked on... I don't know if this will work. I'm gonna try. No, okay. So it doesn't work. I was trying to do arm's length. It doesn't allow you to get pulled in, but since it's a mechanic, I can't do S about it. On a little bit of goofy audio issue, but it's not too bad. Black Mage, it's trying to punch you, homie. He just kept standing there. I do have Twilight Masquerade in, by the way. Oh, wait. How do I do bulk? I can actually show you. I send it to a place in Akron, Ohio. Legitimately, that's where I send it. Oh, that's not what I meant to freaking hit. Oh my god. There we go. Yep. They give me the best price and aren't really picky. I don't know, I'll look at my local place. I'm a little curious. Where I play the pre-release events at. But yeah, I usually send it to a place in old Akron, Ohio. Not what I meant to hit. I'm screwing up my rotation so bad. Did not mean to hit meditate. I meant to hit Choha. Gotta quit fat finger and crap. There we go. Woo, woo, woo. Depends on how much. You gotta remember I'm shipping out 6,000 cards. Actually, what was my last shipment? Just over 5,000? Flat rate covers most of it, so... My eye itches so bad. There we go. Oh, God, I was like, please don't have anything come down on us. Oh, my eye. Nope, 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 nope. I don't... Do we have to fight those? I didn't think we had to fight those. I thought, like, he and Random was like, ha! Oh my god, I gotta move where Meditate is. I don't mean to hit that. Yeah, you gotta remember how much I open, though. So, like, for example, now that we have Twilight Masquerade in, what I'll usually do is... Ow! I'll sit down and do, like, a whole record session. So I'll make, you know, 4 or 5 videos in a row. That's not what I meant to hit. That is. I was like, I put my dot on. Okay, yeah. So, just for example, like, I have Twilight in right now, so... I'll probably sit and film the initial box opening, the one of everything opening, oh no, I'm breathless? Oh no. I know what it is now. That one. Oh. Breathless, duh. So I'll do one of everything, and then I'll do set battle, so it'll be... What was the last one? Temporal? Yeah, Temporal Forces versus... Temporal Forces versus Twilight Masquerade. Magitech Chakram. Oh shit. Yeah, this is the one that goes over your head. I tried to do directionals, about killed myself. How they evolve such a good set. Freaking some of the art rares are getting crazy. I saw I have a couple extras and I was just doing inventory check. Freaking Groudon is $40 in Paradox Rift for an art rare. I thought about doing Lost Origin, but with the way that's going right now, probably not. This person is hauling booty. I mean, it would be we're gonna open a bunch of Lost Origin here on the 5th. Tyranitar is the one from Paldea. I think we only ever pulled one of those, ever. One of those and one Magikarp, and that was it. Can't tell if he's going or stopping. I couldn't see shit there. I'm glad I dodged that. Let me back my camera up a little bit. Ah. It's because that's where I used to have it mentally, so I keep hitting the wrong stupid button. Yeah, because I would have probably jumped on that a little bit. Or I would have asked my buddy to, so... I have one booster box left of Brilliant Stars, and I think it's just going to stay that way. I never really did much with Brilliant, other than the other live opening we just did was like the most Brilliant I think I've opened in one sitting. You don't have hate on everything, Tank, just so you know. What am I missing? I'm missing Mugetsu, right? Yeah, missing. Did I have one up? Yup. Yup. There we go. Well, I have a buddy that does the card stuff with me. It's not just me. I just do the video side of stuff. It's kind of his fault I got back into this psychotic hobby to begin with. Okay, I do not remember Anima's, like, all of his mechanics, but I know he's kind of a pain in the ass. Cool looking model, though. Those all look like they're going to be point-blank explosions, if I were to guess. Yep. Okay, wherever they connect, it's a quadrant explosion. Good to know. Did he run away? Yeah, I remember this now. Because you don't want to get pulled into the hole. It's a terrible buddy. Ah. Stop hitting me. Forgot that thing's like an Ockmore, it stays on you. Hopefully I have enough HP to live through this. Here you go, here's a cool little scene. I must mention. Alright, here we go. Why is it picking up on me hitting NP there? Gonna come across. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Now it's gonna like slash down across. There, and then up. Okay, I'm starting to remember this fight. There we go. I think I'm good now. Again, I hit the wrong button. Trying to keep my uptime. There we go. The worldly cry. That's fine. I'd like to kill it before it got this off, if I could. Nope. Oh, damn it, I screwed that up. Fine. Here we go, the altered thing plunges into chaos. The move actually hurts pretty bad. Oh well, we're almost done. Yeah, actually, I'll hold on. There we go. Oh shit, that's right, he's gonna do the single shot. I need to spread. I think he starts targeting one by one here. Oh, no, 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 no. Where are the connections? No, we're good over here. Yeah, I just need a little bit of time to remember the fight. I'm good. I'm good. Oh baby, let it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. I said, hurt so good. John Cougar, is that John? No, that's not John Cougar Mellencamp, is it? Bow. It's got to go to the healer. They did a good job. We out. Boink. Oh my god. Now I have to look it up. Come on, baby, make it hurt. Oh, sorry.
May the gods have mercy on your soul.
Okay, I know it's not that jackass. It's not DJ Khalid.
Come. The other two await.
Come on, baby. It is John Cougar Mellencamp. Hurt so good. Okay, I wasn't crazy. You're throwing DJ Khalid at me. Another one. The only thing I know about him. That and he's kind of a putt. Did I not bring my water in? Oh, I did. My
This madness ends here.
life water.
Oh, hush. This is the best part. Zodiac, awaken from your slumber and descend!
Moon's haunted.
Some manner of magical defense.
Cryo? But how?
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Hydrant, feeble relic of a forgotten age. Hark, victory is mine. No more ether. And I was so close. My lord, a slight change of plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched barrier ourselves.
Like I said, Moon's haunted.
Whatever it takes.
Oh shit! Drop my can.
What was that?
Dear God.
The final order issued by Anima to the tempered thralls. The world must share her fate.
Of course. Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. His flesh was but a puppet, and I the puppeteer.
Superman.
Monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and they're powerless to prevent it. We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content to leave comrades.
Did you mean he's well rounded like he's round? Because he is kind of round. He does have a shape. Cry went plop.
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her. The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken. Zodiac remains bound.
Not for long.
I have shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination. Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him. Seek his aid. Restore the seal. Zodiac must not be set free.
The Tempered are running wild. Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Van Daniel said.
Lose many to save the few.
You're going alone.
Yep. Moon's haunted. I gotta go. Shit gets real up there. All that wasted cheese. Fist clinch number 4? Yes, number 4.
You have our trust and our
Helios was the last one.
I pray we have yours.
Oh, Ricardo, look at Nox Cam here in a second.
Our friends in the
This came in the mail the other day. It's sitting on my desk still. I just haven't put it together.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon.
Hard to see. There it is.
Careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
I mean, we already knew we were going to the moon before this expansion ever came out. We just didn't know when. Find a way to say it, then we must. I only pray we are not too late. In the meantime, may the 12 carry you to victory. I just want to go to the moon. Okay. Honoring the technology marvel he have just beheld. My apologies, I was lost in thought. The device that is so elegant design, which leads me to think I was right about Fandaniel. No matter what he claims, he still has an attachment to trappings of his past. Whether knowing this makes your path forward clear, I cannot say, but bear it in mind. But let us turn to the task at hand. As Heidelin said, the flow of ether will transport you to Mara Lamentorum. We must hope this ally of hers can provide you with the necessary assistance to restore a seal before Xenos and Fandaniel arrive to stop you. I have seen those. It seems we are ever one step behind, but I have faith that you'll make up the difference. Know that whatever awaits, our prayers are with you. Now go beyond the sky. Hooray. Do I even oh, I do have to technically use it. Okay. I was like, I could just teleport. I'm actually missing quite a few cards out of this.
Long, long before Dalamud was forged to imprison an Elder Primal, the eldest of them all, savior of the star, was sealed within a moon of his own. Souls sacrificed to grant him life still slumber and dream of the day he and we will be made whole. Here he waits, in this cold, barren place, his cradle and his grave. Silent lamentations and prayers of hope echo soundlessly to a sundered star, adrift and alone.
Wah wah. On the moon. This is actually for temporal. They did post Twilights. It's weird as it is, they made Twilight's purple. You saw all the binders I had. They're all lined up down there on the bottom shelf. Moons haunted, moons haunted, moons haunted. Ancient Spiritus. What's up, buddy? I return. I must return. Why? I don't think this is the... Yeah, they announced the one for Twilight. This one's for Paradox. Dude, that Greninja is done by Sai, my favorite artist. I have one for each set. And then I have one for my PC. The Cerulean Halls find me. The language of the ancients. I guess technically of the Ascians. I mean, they were Ascians. That was what they went by, so... Here's the big spoiler. Here's the big baddie after 10 years just chilling in a hole in the moon over there. Actually, I can fly right up to him, can't I? Let me see. Actually, I never thought about that. So, you don't have flight at this point, so how close can I actually get to him? I mean, I can get pretty close in there. Yeah, I can get right on top of it. Pretty big. That's his face. They are larger than us. What I always kind of... This is the older nerd in me. To me, they always look like the Zentradi from Robotech compared to humans. And I wonder if that's actually kind of what they were going with. Here, I can get... Oh, I meant to tell you, I can get on a bigger pup here. I can actually get on the big pup here. There we go. Just don't use a lot of the bigger mounts. Boop. Destination. Do 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 do. I don't know why my stream quality went to like freaking Legos there. Because I have it pulled up on another thing. Why'd my stream quality drop so low? Fix your shit, YubTub. Don't even have to run up, can just hover up. Alright, he's on this floor. That's right, he's looking over the thing, the Watcher. Trying to keep shit fixed. Yep, see, that's how big they are compared to us. For quite some time, and I am out of practice at conversation. Ever since this moon was created by Heidelin, I have served as an integral part. I am the Watcher. I am responsible for the prisoner and the devices that hold him fast. Okay, my stream finally caught up. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Zodiark himself, a projection of the moon's core. I need to actually adjust my back. Oh shit, I'm stuck in my chair. Though rent asunder by Heidelin, he grows more powerful with ever rejoining. 7, there have been 7 too many. And yet, for all his servants' machinations, he remains incomplete. The fall are beyond salvation. The fallen are beyond salvation. No attempt would be made to free Zodiark, not until he is whole once more. But someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. Six locks to his jail, great and grand. Gargantuan swords driven deep, brands to bind Zodiark furthermore. 5 were destroyed by this would-be liberator. One of these I have restored. I strive to mend the remaining 4, but my efforts are being impeded. Souls sacrificed to summon Zodiark, their manifestation consequence of their waning seal. Of the waning seal, excuse me. They labor in opposition to my work. They must be expelled for the preservation of all. Moon's haunted. Like I said, I told you guys. Damn, I told you. Moon's haunted. Let's see. Keeping Zodiark in prison is the right thing to do. I will aid you. Sure. Why the hell not? They've been dead for thousands of years. Nice star robe. What is right and good? Ask 1,000 souls and receive 1,000 answers. I offer none. I am the watcher and the jailer. I am not the judge. Know this, Heidelin commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is the product of such power. So long as Zodiark remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifices will be made in his name, nor will those souls rendered up in his name fade into oblivion. Go, meet with these wandering spirits. Do what you think is right. So basically, if we keep him in prison, the souls will survive, but if he's freed and defeated, they will die. It's kind of an interesting concept. Showing that even though this is supposed to be the greatest evil versus like the greatest savior, it's not truly just as black and white as it seems. You must confront those lost souls. Yes, but you need to expel them by might of arms. A feathered touch, a firm word, simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Where the strength of sentiment that drives them, however, emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. And make haste, those yet distant, unwelcome guests draw closer. Let's jump off the tower like I did the first time. Whee! Whee! Boop. Where, when, how long? I think you have to talk to 3 of them? 3 or 4. Dreaming spirit. Wait, was I truly so long ago? We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow with our will, our creations. Yeah, the last one's down there. Somber spirit. Oops, not close enough. Oh no, cutscene. You are the star's beating heart, its life. Every soul a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? Foreshadowing. As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadow of time long lost remain around. Except for this golden retriever. Out of nowhere. I actually forgot about him. Sorry, everybody. It's been a while. I forgot that this pup shows up. Although we can actually make this part faster because I don't have to run around as much. It appears to be wanting you to follow it. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's Nox. He's up in his little spot. Follow the lustrous dog and try not to fall behind. What the dog do? He's just sleeping up here, though. Oh. I didn't mean to scare him. Knoxbox. I scared him. I'm sorry, buddy. I thought you were awake. I'll have to get him a treat now. You were really asleep, weren't you? Sorry. Your saber was looking to see you, buddy. Hey. He like flipped out when I touched him. Knoxbox. All you do is sleep, buddy. He's a tuxedo. He's a tank. Like, he, like, flipped out. He must have been in deep sleep. I didn't realize that. It's hard telling sometimes because he twitches so much. I couldn't tell if he was twitching just normally or in his sleep. He's a tuxedo. He's a black and white cat. Tuxedo. Hey. Yeah, you. You. Alright. Lustrous dog. Where am I going, dude? Oh, there's another spirit over here. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. His favorite toy is are plastic springs. I think do I have one in here? Don't. I actually just ordered him some new catnip. We are the star were fulfilled. Wanted for naught, mourned for naught. So why? Why did it have to end? Alright. I don't know, buddy, but your little angry spirit things need to die. That's not what I meant to hit. Oh well. It's at least gonna die. Yeah, the little plastic springs, yeah. Nox is absolutely bombastic about it. There we go. You okay, buddy? Now he's sleeping towards the camera. You alright? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah. Now you're just gonna bite me? Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god, you're so tough. You're so tough. We're locked in combat. You gonna go back to sleep? Hmm? Hmm? He's a good boy. Even if he is kind of an idiot. But he'll hang out here all stream, whether he's on camera or not, so... His cat tree right here, he has a hammock at the bottom that he'll go get in. Two kinds of combat. Multi-talented combat fights here. I'm getting too big for your little seat though, buddy. Alright, now that I'm done cracking my back like 6 times. Ugh. Is my arm far enough? There it is. I can get my mic closer up here. He just turned 3? So he's our youngest. Our oldest cat, she is... Luna Tender is... God, how old is Luna? Luna is... 11? I know. Look at that condition. Look at the flow on that thing. It has its own brand of tea tree. Yeah, Luna is... She's our oldest. I think she's 11 or 12. And then Rhea is the middle child cat that is 5? Yeah. Yeah, Ray Ray's 5. Or is Ray Ray 4? No, Ray Ray's 5. So it's Rhea, Luna, and Nox. Dog silently regards the shadow that lurks near Brand. Okay. No, Luna is a long-haired calico. Or what they call, I guess, like the iteration is called a Tabiko. So she has like the tabby M on her forehead, but is a calico. Our perfection came crumbling down. Such overwhelming despair is that the moment we knew the end was nigh. The faintest glimmer of hope remained. We gave our lives so the others may live. We gave our lives to Zodiark. Uh-oh, I'm getting overwhelmed. And then Rhea is a gray mackerel tabby. He's a gray striped kitty. To forge our world anew. I'm getting spirit overwhelmed here. That's funny, Ricardo. I like the idea of whirlpool. Just call it WP for short. Fill earth and heaven with life. Birth paradise where fear is a distant memory. Oh my god, there is a fruit fly in here and it keeps flying in my damn face. Pardon me, but would you be so kind to step aside? Oh, it's Hithlo, isn't it? I think that's who shows up. Oh, a Chatot. It's a really good card, too, that just came out. It's Chatots. Ah, that unmistakable color, the soul of Azam. But not the friend I knew. I think, nevertheless, you are you. The MXL meant for you to have it. You seem surprised. Why might that be? We meet again, Hythlodeus. It's Hitho. He's awesome. Again? I do not believe I have had the pleasure. I have to explain that Emmett Selk recreated an entire world, but the only one that was functional as a spirit was Hythlodeus. Created a shade in my likeness, and not only me, but all of Amarot. How very like him. Nice catch. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I am different from the shade you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. A soul sacrifice to Zodiark. We remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory, the plans and plots for our resurrection, Heidelin's intervention, and Zodiark and the stars' final fate. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in a fog until you came. I know not what you and your friends intend for Zodiark or the future of the star, nevertheless. In you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe, as Emmett Selk did. Believe in yourself, and all will be well. Give him like a dead-ass face stare there. What was that? Oh no, he destroyed the final brand! More new arrivals, though. Ah, Fandaniel, that color I know. And another I do not. An unfamiliar but fearsome being. Always that harmonic sound. I have kept you from your duty. By the way of apology, I will ensure that the shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. Yeah, Nox is going back to sleep. And then when I get up to get stuff together for the morning, fare you well, my new old friend. Like, I'll get the coffee set so it goes off at 6 and stuff like that. So he'll follow me around in the kitchen, and then as soon as I go to bed, he'll jump up and sleep right next to me. He actually sleeps through the night pretty well, surprisingly for a cat. unless his two sisters are going nuts. If they're going nuts out in the living room, he has to go figure out what they're doing and run around like an idiot and make all kinds of noise and then jump on stuff. It's funny because they're really good about not, you know, we've trained them to not jump up on the kitchen counter or the table, but cats are cats. They're going to. And we have a black stainless steel stove, and they leave their paw prints on it. So we can actually see. Come on, boy. Let's go, lassie. I've actually picked up the cats and measured who got up there by testing their paw print against it to see who is the offender. Ride the dog. What the dog do? All I can ever think about. They did do a really, really good job with the moon, though. Better than they did with some of the other one. Cat court. Exactly. I know it's not Luna. Really, the biggest culprit's always Rhea. And that is 100% my wife's cat. Rhea is very bonded to my wife. And, she constantly defends her like, oh, she's a sweet baby. She would never do. I was like, she constantly gets up on the kitchen counter. She's the worst about it. She also steals food when we're trying to cook. She'll get up on the bar stool and pull stuff off the counter when we're not looking. Okay, I play Reaper, and I don't think I could blow that up. Just saying. I don't think I could not play Reaper at 90.
To savor the crowning triumph. Unbound,
Big plot point.
free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
I want to kill that fruit fly. It is pissing me off. So after 10 years, this was the big culmination. We're going to fight Zodiac. Like, barely into the expansion. This actually blew a lot of people's mind when we got to this part, because everybody was like, what do you mean we're fighting Zodiac? We're not even level 90 yet. And there's more to it. It's very good writing. It does fall a little flat compared to the last expansion, I admit, but it did a good job.
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance.
What is my camera doing? I don't know why it always makes me close my eyes.
Powerful,
I think it has to do with the fact that I wear glasses.
more so with every passing moment. Such potential, even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes.
I think he's coming on to me. I'm just saying. It seems really obvious. That seemed accurate for this moment. Where's my water? I'll quit choking.
Or perhaps you would face me here now. A lesser but welcome amusement.
Enos, I will clap you so hard with my water stick.
Yes, a taste to whet the appetite.
I like Reaper. I mean, it's my secondary class, but
Sorry to spoil the moment.
I'm not a fan of the huge
You
scythe.
postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece. I promise I will be brief. Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
Go. Let's go. Fight a god. Like I said, this kind of blew everybody's mind because this was the big baddie for 10 years of gameplay. We are the savior. We are the guardian, the keeper of natural order. We are the martyr, the bestowers of a new beings. We are...
Such lofty aspirations. And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction.
It cannot end this way. We must return and be made whole. We are the will of the star, now and forever. You just missed some shenanigans. For the greater good, for the sake of the star.
Wrong, 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 wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
Sleep paralysis demon. Dude. I never thought of the Ascians that way, but that's super accurate. No more, we beg of you. I think that's Hythlodaeus' mask. The star must endure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Hythlodaeus' mask. That's Clench Fist number 5 on our playthrough. That's the 5th Arthur meme we've already had. I need to keep a Clench Fist thing for, Oh, time to call for backup.
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see.
No, that's Hythlodaeus. Yes, there's Hythlodaeus.
Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think
Dude, there
so,
are some
Hades?
clinch butt cheek moments in this game. I know you guys can't see each other's chat. I'm talking to both both Twitch and YouTube, so I don't know if you guys can actually see. Because I forgot to set up the chat overlay. Music is so good.
All I craved and more. Boundless power. Mine to command.
Hi, Hayami. I know, it's kind of funny when I'm like full screen and then you can see my character. It kind of does throw me off when I see it out of the corner of my eye. I don't remember half the mechanics of the normal version of this fight. Farm the hell out of the extreme.
Tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
I try to perform by not dying. I at least try to be somewhat useful. By the way, anybody that's here, please go check out Hayami VT on YouTube. I just do that purposely when you get on here because I know it bothers you. Dancing Play. I wouldn't say you're insane. You're a little odd. I do not remember the normal version of this fight at all. I said, I remember the extreme and farming it, as well as the other fight that was out on release. Nope. You're doing woo-woo tomorrow, right, Miami? I believe. You're doing woo-woo on 2 days? Do-do-do-do-do. This is why I hate New Game Plus. I can't do anything. I gotta just sit here. Woo-wah. That's what we're calling it. I had to look up. I was thinking about putting it on my PC, but I think I'm gonna do the remote play with the PS5 version. I have to wait to download it for the PS5 version. I think it comes out 9 o'clock my time for download. Freaking 30 gigs. Dude, I changed my Twitch password like, probably every month. I know that sounds weird, but I really do. Let's go. I'm gonna die at least 5 times in this. Although it won't be as bad as the very last fight, because I still don't remember that fight, other than in planets blowing up. But yeah, on New Game Plus, I can't do anything. I can't go farm, I just have to hop around and... Here, I'll just wag my stick at him here. Here. Does this count as damage if I just sit here and hope to God that he gets hurt? Oh, Wuthering Wave. Or... Yeah. With Wuthering Waves? I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the game I was telling you about. She's going to be playing it before me. Do I have anybody in the party yet? Nope. If anybody's watching and wants to come do this and just help me kill it, that'd be cool. It was Starly. I gotta remember to do my Pokey Catch, but I always am focused on playing, so I'd forget to do the Pokey Catch. Can you do this one with NPCs? No. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Like, we can do this one with NPCs. I don't care. The bank account. Use an authenticator for that. You use authentic. My tribe grows. There was one the other day I wanted to catch. It was a Dratini pop. So I literally stopped and did Pokey Catch and missed it. I was so mad. I finally had a Dratini pop. I still think you should come back and play Dawn Trail, Hayami. Especially with kids out of school at summer. Whoop. Do 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 do. Come on. Not gathering log. Where's Duty Finder? Where's Duty Finder? Duty Finder, Duty Finder. Wuthering Wave. That's what it is. Wuthering Wave. Yeah, you can't do this one with freaking item sync. That's fine, but actually, can you? Actually, can you? Hold on. Hold on. How do you do that again? It was under. Oh, what is it? Duty support? No, you can only do the anti-tower and the mother crystal. Okay, so you can't do this one. Whatever. Alright, so the wait time said less than 5 minutes. We are currently at 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So how you guys doing here? You guys had a good week? I know it's only Tuesday, But some people's weeks, you know, start on Fridays. Hence, I do my stream schedules Tuesdays and take Sunday, Monday off. Although I work Monday through Friday. Although I got my 4-day weekend coming up, and then I only work 4 days a week during the summer, so... Get 3-day weekends. Where, honestly, my whole job could be done from home, but, you know, they ain't gonna give that to me. That's why I take meds, so I can actually fall asleep. Which reminds me, because I think I'm out of my melatonin. Oh crap, I am. That means I won't be sleeping much. It also doesn't help that I usually have my last cup of coffee at 6. So... But if I don't have that, you guys would be literally looking at a model like this. All the time. This music's so intense that I'm just sitting here. Well, I need to sleep so I'm functional at work because I put up with adults that are... put it this way, You ever written something out via text, email, and then gone, you know what? I should not send that. And I do that a lot at work. Like, way more than I should. I had somebody needed a report from me. Literally, they were like, hey, I need this kind just to give you an idea, I work in education, and they needed a report for substitutes and records. So I was like, okay, yeah, I can build a report, give me a minute. Send them the report, and they're like, hey, what about that teacher's other periods? I was like, I typed out, use your scroll wheel. It's a document that has like 15 pages on it. Very politely just said, oh, hey, make sure you just scroll down. They're all down there. Like, how do you look at a document? I do not teach English. At all. Actually, history. But that's what I did. When needed. Was social studies. Oh, we're getting some people into the party now. Okay, cool. Like I've always said this, those that have said there are no stupid questions have never worked in public education, and I'm not talking about the students. Like, they have people in positions that use technology that the joke of you can't rotate a PDF. It's not like I'm young, but I'm not old either. I'm just right. I love pizza, but I can't have it because it's too high in carb right now. Whatever. Okay, I have to admit I played that while we were streaming today just to get a feel for it and remember the story. The currency rate in that game is freaking awful, Hayami. Just be aware. Like, it pennies it out to you. It's so bad. I'm not going to re-roll on that. I might re-roll on Worthering, though. I think pre-release... people have already kind of made the tier list, so... I'll probably re-roll while we're at work, working on stuff, and on stream. On your stream, I'll sit there on my phone and do it. But, it was... Let's see her. Oh, crap. Wuthering Waves. Such a powerful song. Your best 3 to try and get off the hop are... to give you a leg up is Gian. I know we looked at the videos yesterday. I think he's that wind spear using dude. Or is he the fist? What does he use? No, he uses a lance. Yeah, so Gian is the best attacker. The best hybrid is the redhead girl. with long hair that used the, I think it looked like a puppet? Or like a marionette. She's rated as the best hybrid user. Yinlin, and then the best healer at release is Verena. And they're all 5 stars. I like Encore's design. She's like a little sheep person. That's kind of cool. I actually tried to get on for beta for this, but it filled up so quick. Did we find out that 5-star is the highest rating on that game too, so. You're ideal with parents too, and most time it's not a big deal, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, now I understand why your kid is the way they are. Actually, now that you bring up Reverse 99, by the way, Hayami, you said it's based on him. You weren't even born yet, so I wouldn't talk anything. You weren't around in 99. I was there. I was there during the Y2K. I actually really remember Y2K. So my parents' wedding anniversary is, because my dad is a lazy ass, made it New Year's. Real original, Dad, thank you. So my parents were in Puerto Rico in 99 at New Year's. They went down there for their wedding anniversary. And I was hanging out with my second dad, so to speak, which is my best friend's dad. Still my best friend to this day, and I still love his dad dearly. He's a very good friend of mine and has helped me a lot in life. We went to Six Flags that day. We had season passes, went to Six Flags for Winterfest and everything. And on the way home, his dad bought bullets in case things went actually haywire during Y2K. I will never forget that. I think he bought shotgun shells and 9mm ammo. It's so high. I'll put it this way, Hayami. I played through chapter 1 and 2, did all the tutorial, all the extra codes, everything. Like, did everything you could possibly do in like 4 hours of gameplay, and I was able to pull, I think, twice? That was it. No, 3 times. I was able to pull 3 times. That was it. Like, in Nikkei, I was able to pull, like, 10 times in the first, like, 2 hours. So, you know, normally, like... Yeah, I was able to do 3 10 pulls. 3 10 pulls. Compared to, like, Nikkei doing 10 pulls in that same amount of time. Or Arknight. It's still pretty bad. Like, it dries up. Yeah, I don't remember how bad Genshin was, because I played Genshin when it first released, and I beat the very first story chapter and then stopped playing. Where you beat the, well, you beat him to bring him back to normal or whatever it was, the dragon. With Venti or something. Wait, that's a large drink from Starbucks. What was his name? I said Venti. I know it begins with a V, right? Like, you meet him. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna die so damn much. What am I capped at in this fight? 85? I think so. Alright, what's my over-under? I gotta say I'm probably gonna die twice at least. So 2.5 on the over-under here? Yeah, we'll go 2.5, 2.5. Vitas? Oh my god, what was the name of the little green bard in Genshin? But you're only getting, so usually in most gacha games, you know, you'll get like 100 per clear. It might give you like 60. It is Venti! So he's just a large Starbucks drink. Okay, good to know. Okay, now it's not... One of the tanks leave? What the hell? I don't even remember reroll. I got the blonde knight. Yeah, her. I got her on the first 10 poll. And people were like, she's really good. And then I used her, the girl that's like the panda fire with the spear. I liked her a lot. And then I had the wolf kid. I know he was lightning element. I had him. And I had Cryo. I can't remember. Everybody was in love with her. She was a 4-star. Was a she wore that eye patch. That's all I remember. She was a lightning element with a bow. Okay, it like called us in and then like everybody backed out. Yeah, I had her too. So my main character I like to use was, like you said, Jean. I did get her on the first poll. People were like, yeah, she's good, use her. I was like, okay. And I got Zhao, I think is the name of the girl that had like the panda and the pole arm. I liked her skills a lot. She was actually a lot of fun to use. I don't think I ever used the protagonist in the game, like, ever. I mean, I can figure out how bad it is, because I'm going to reroll, because I won't be able to play, so I'll pull it up on my phone to start tomorrow. And I'll run through the reroll to see how bad it is. Okay, can we please get into this? How long did I freaking wait? Like 15 minutes? Jesus. For anybody that stuck around for 15 minutes, you make this stream, because holy crap, I can't do this without you. 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, right? Or 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Because my whole thing says it comes out tomorrow morning. So maybe I won't be doing woo-woo. I had it set up that we were doing... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Get those off my screen. Let's see if I remember how to freaking do an opener. That's not it. That's a little bit better. There's the throat stab. Can't remember if I want to be close to that. Yeah. It's the triangle. Okay, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me. Nope, I ain't streaming rerolls. Alright, we'll do, it's a square. We'll do more FF tomorrow, and then I'll do woo-woo on Thursday and, Friday this week. That works. I'll just shift it. He's a point blank? Yeah. I was like, aren't these point blanks? Again, I did the freaking... I hate streaming rerolls. I hate streaming like when I'm doing Unicorn Overlord when I have to stop and do like XP farming. That's boring. Those come across. I'm a second behind. There we go. Because I didn't do my dot. Holy crap, those give you like forever and a day to dodge. An Ockmore type. I don't have a... That used to kill people in the extreme version. Point blank and triangle. This actually got easy to farm in the EX version. Like there was always a known rotation to do it. Oh, Fandaniel, shut the hell up. At least I didn't use one of my cooldowns there. Xbox Pekingese. Nice chaos ripoff from Dissidia. Zodiark hasn't even become Zodiark. You're missing like your left ab and a couple arms. You look like a Swiss cheese man. Point blank, point blank. Gonna spin it. Right here in the middle should be safe. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, it's too far in. No, I'm okay. Look at that. Look at that. That is some big brain play. That took every bit of my 2 brain cells to function. That. Yeet. Okay, make sure that didn't like drop anything on the battlefield. I need to put my dot back on. I'm surprised you didn't play Sam, Hayami. Since you like katanas and all. And there's very flashy, like, Senboku Zakura or whatever it is moves. Slide cast it. There we go. You did play Sam, yeah. I do want to play Ninja again. They released the... What is it? Oh, I'm dead. My wife, she's a multi-healer. Like all her jobs, like her main jobs are always healers. She's really good at warrior though too. Like really good at warrior. They released the new job action video for the new expansion, and Ninja they've like way overhauled, and it looks fun as hell. Oh, you did. Jerk. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you want to be in the first spot. You want to be in the first spot. Yep, I should be okay. Yep. There we go. We're dead. 1, 2. Depends on how good our scholar is. That was close. I'm really glad I had Thane up. Oh my god. Sam has always been kind of my main, although Ninja was my main. Like when Ninja got released early in A Realm Reborn, I was like, oh god, yes. Is he gonna spin it? He is. I want to get this second hit off and then back up. I was like, wait, I should be out of range there. That looked weird to me. I don't have feint. Nope. This is going to hurt. The tank LB'd. That's actually not a bad play there. Which one is it? Square. I was like, wait, did I get a bone stack there? It's like, hell no, I didn't. Okay. I didn't hit my button. I didn't finish my rotation. I'm a loser. Can't even remember my own damn rotation correctly. Actually kind of sad. He's almost down. Laser snakes. Which way we rolling? Actually, right here should be good. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, we should be good here. Like I said, this was just kind of cool. Now, you played Endwalker, Hayami. I know you're not going to come back or anything. What your honest thoughts, not just trolling. Were you a little surprised when you got to this part and fought him this early? I found a lot of people, including myself, were kind of shocked by like, oh wow, like... Yeah, okay. That, you know, the big baddie here that after 10 years is just chilling here? I had to replay this, so when it got delayed, those couple weeks, that was our Thanksgiving break, so... Oh shit, I jumped right into it. I was trying to watch the triangle and I jumped too early. That's fine. I got faint up. So I really don't remember a lot of the main story. Got interrupted by 14 rabbits. I should make it. That was close. I'm way over on gauge. It's really bad. Yeah, up front.
All in existence, bend to my will.
I'm like floating doing abilities here.
Will you live to see the
No feint. Fine. Alright, so my over-under... Oh, almost screwed up again. Almost didn't hit my ability. My over-under was 2 deaths, so... I'm still okay right now. Under 2.5. Tank, you can eat it. I don't have faint for you, buddy. Triangle. Triangle. So right in the middle. Which hand does he have up? That direction.
Will you live to see the end?
There we go. Back up to where I should be on the DPS list. Oh, he's coming from that direction. Oh, I thought I hit my ability. Oh my god. Go down. Go down, damn it. Alright, we're done. Yay! Okay. On to the next door. So that wasn't bad. I only died once, and it was me being dumb, not looking to where he was doing the pushback from. Can do the... Oops. There we go. Also fixed it more my model when I take a drink of water doesn't flip out. Well done, my preparations are complete and I stand ready to seal Zodiac once more. Withdraw now from this place. The teleporter will deliver you to safety. Roger Dodger.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory.
Squint. Aggressive squint.
From the first, all I wanted is but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. It would have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you lived to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire.
Weirdo.
Let your murder mark the beginning of the end. The coming of the final day!
I'm sorry, I had to hit it right there for some reason.
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question.
Nice stag.
No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I sneer. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Sounds good. Go get some rest. If you need something, I'll check Discord, okay?
At last.
snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Never mind. You saw it too, yes. The blue star below, thrown into turmoil. Mm-hmm. And it was no illusion. All was truth. The death of Zodiac, the laws of nature over which he presided, have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Oh, thanks. I love having visions of the horrors to come. Time grows short. I mean, technically it's an MMO. As long as I pay the fee, I can... time's forever. Oh yeah, you're still here. He did the hero landing. Really hard on the knees. I think I tell him to piss off, basically, right here. By the way, I don't know if you've seen the Sauron Lego tower they released. Oh, he knows I'm not interested. That's what it is.
Slavering beasts
Like $450. Go check it out. It's literally Sauron's eye from Lego. It's like the whole tower.
I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave.
Lego and furniture.
Pure, unadulterated despair.
He's a combat sexual, if anybody's curious. I like how I say that with my goofy earring. It totally takes you out with that earring on.
We shall see.
You can't see my Lego up there. It's right above Nox's bed, but it's Voltron. My lead counselor has the Home Alone one. You need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Shelf. Prince Lotork. You know what's funny is I never finished the Netflix remake. I think I got to season 6. And then I canceled my Netflix account. My communication with Highland has grown infrequent. I have learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. And as luck would have it, They have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Hi-ho doggy. I don't know, what other mount do I have? I don't know. For samurai, I always felt like I needed the wolf. Here, this will make you laugh, Ricardo. How's that mount for you? Does that work for you? Does that get you really immersed in fantasy? Does this look like the face of mercy? The dumbest mount, man. I think it's from Yokai Watch, if I remember right. They did a Yokai Watch collab, and that was the mount you could get from it. We did what we could to subdue the temper before. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing several. The contingent healers had their hands full, tending to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Least you wonder, Mr. Krile hath also been delivered unto their care. Serving as a conduit for Hydaelyn's power has taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alphinaud and Alisaie, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, the matters here have already come to a conclusion. And who's this big-ass person? Forget who the Watcher actually is. By what manner of conclusion, I might ask? And is this the ally of whom Hydaelyn bade you to seek out? He is not unlike the Shades of Amarant. Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Hydaelyn together with this place. It has been my duty to keep the vigil over Zodiark, or rather, it was my duty. Expecto Patronum this ass off the moon. I've got to get my chat overlay up and working so you guys can see what everybody's saying. Then Zodiark is no more. Yep. Cheeks officially clapped. And not without consequence, I am afraid. For now the delicate weave of the star preserved by his presence will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... back problems? Are you alright? My attempts to forestall Zodiark's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I shall share with you all I can. Big man needs a nap. Please do, you need not exert yourself on our account. The crystal contains records of time here, yes? May we pursue them while we wait? By all means, if you would review them chronologically, I suggest beginning with those of the upper floor. Yeah, we're going to be skipping all that. I shall leave that to you. Yeah, of course my ass has got to go up there and read, or somebody could just tell me. He's like, oh god, I gotta sit down. We are not walking, we are flying. Oh, we flew too high. We went full Icarus there and went too high. There we go. I don't think these have too much. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of the Zodiark flows through your mind. Daily summary, no abnormality detected. These appear to be the record's long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiark's imprisonment. We don't walk, we ride. Faintly glowing crystal. As you gaze in the... Okay. The records describe how within each rejoining, Zodiark's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiark's imprisonment appears to tax Heidelin greatly. Warm glowing. And it's red, how fitting. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of the past rejoins flows through your mind. The records describe the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiark broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loprits, though it's not clear whom or what they are. We'll find that out soon. The records note the Watcher's musings when Elidibus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It is clear he and his brethren have been keen interest on freeing Zodiark from his prison, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from the mortal eye until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring him harm to Zodiark so long as he remains imprisoned. Here's just checking up. Ah, Tropius. With the beautiful banana goatee. What'd you find, Ish? Did you learn anything important? That it's lonely up here? So as it was, maintaining the brands required a great deal of her energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining. That would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent since the 7th Umbral Calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. The heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Heidelin. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he only meant the facility. Truly, Heidelin's powers are far beyond anything we could have imagined. I mean, she's basically a god. It was like ginger drink. Tastes good. I thank you for affording me this short respite. Or reprieve, excuse me, not respite, reprieve.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiark and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Long ago, before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world, Atheris. One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, effecting a profound change in all manner of life. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. Very much so. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
Nope. They were not. However, the convocation struck a deal to figure out when it would happen again, basically. I forgot to read that, sorry. The etheric energies which flow through all creation in the form of various currents. Currents which course through the land and seas. Those which flow through the very air. And those of celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Nor would I expect you to be. Few scholars of your time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us to better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of the earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but the aether distribution is not consistent. The Convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear cause, ultimately. Nevertheless, on the closer study, stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Yep. Precisely, with the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood that the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until we could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need remain, for his departure wouldn't set in motion the whole calamity. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac, herself, and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in this place. Perhaps she did, but as with all beings, intent is not always in accord with spoken words. Hydaelyn and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Excuse me. Zodiac was without question the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half of Atheris' population. Thus was it necessary for Hydaelyn to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort was needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she dared spare, she cried out any who might listen, and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. The Warriors of Light. Ba-da-da. Well, actually, it's a little different than that. Though it was likely within her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak of Atheris and her history. There's a very soap opera kind of reason to that too, I remember. Like Zodiark, Hydaelyn's purpose is a reflection of her creator. They wish to look to the future and not linger in a prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
The non-molecular is more fitting than you know. I need a minute there. I was trying to take a drink of water. Bring ruin to the source, and the reflections will share its fate. If we fail, everyone dies. Everywhere. We reverse the Big Bang, basically. Fun. Oh, shit. Here it goes. It is ready. Oh, no. This way, if you'd be so kind of... Okay, I know what we're getting into. It's so weird. I think this is why this expansion did get a little bit... One, it was following Shadowbringers, which is still the greatest expansion in this game. But it kind of rocks the boat a little bit because this is such a serious moment. And then you meet the Loprits. And anybody that's watching, you'll understand why that's, like, funny.
Yes, but what is it?
Hydaelyn knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she has ever struggled to hold Zodiark and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst, and so made preparations in the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. The moon is more than a prison, it's a vessel capable of bearing the people of Atheris to safe harbor. So literally the moon is a giant spaceship. You need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them and fulfill my final duty as the Watcher in the dark. It's driving me nuts. I can't remember who the Watcher actually is. By the way, if anybody is currently watching, because I don't watch my little analytic thing, but I don't do a plug either, please like the stream if you're on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube also, please think about subscribing. If you're on Twitch, give me a follow. I'm trying to grow the channel more. It's weird to self-plug. It's easy to do it when you're a mod for somebody else, but it's really weird to do for yourself. The time has come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Marin Lamentorum, where Zodiac was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. It is when you can fly. Let us call upon Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. Alright, do I have to ride the dog? As Hyland created me as the jailer, so did she create Argos as the guard. It is in his nature to appear when needed, yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange, mayhap the imbalancing of ether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. We're just going to fly over there. If he labors in service of Hyland's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. We shall make for the crushing brand then. Crushing brand. Soda. Alright, just jump over there. Some of it's coming back to me, like a lot of the holes in the story that I missed when rushing through it originally are kind of getting filled in again, which is good. Very important to fill those holes. That was out of context. It's important to fill the holes that from the storyline that I had forgotten. And it's really, I don't think it'll play a part in, of course, into Dawn Trail, but because this is kind of the end of it. But I do want to remember playing through Endwalker more than I did when I originally played it. The place we seek is just ahead at the Chlorophos Grot. Sure. You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentration of ambient ether. It would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. Again, I could just fly, because I already have flight. New Game Plus, you gotta figure out a way for us to skip certain, like, odd plot points like this, but it's fine. What actually spawned there? Oh, the Krogunk. Probably should have caught that, actually. Boink. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar spungi draw aether from the ground, which is dispersed in the air as present. However, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the spungi? I guess it'll be spungi along. Let's go help the spungi. Lunar spungi. Alright, lunar mushrooms. Have some magic. Have some human juice. What do we got? Pupper. I'm with you. That dog has the best hair. And most fascinating creation of Heidelin's. Would you not agree? Should you need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself. Though I assure you it's no reflection which... No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side, as he is now, it seems. Crap, I accidentally clipped X. Perhaps it is more than a sense of duty and compelled him to aid you. That's right, we're old buddies. We'll go way back. As for your companions... Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. Again, what the dog do? I believe we are all ready. Then let us return outside, that you may cross the chasm. But again, I could just fly. I have like 50 mounts, just let me fly. Hey, E. Is it more active? Like, you gotta remember, I don't see analytics, so I don't know, like... I don't know if anybody's there unless somebody types. That's so bad. But I never want to watch analytics because I think it would stress me more? Oh, it sounds weird. Did I just hear thunder? E, did you hear thunder? Or am I just hearing things? Let's see. The destination to the structure lay across the Cradle of Darkness. Just you? Okay. It might just be something outside that I'm hearing through the headphones. Once you arrive, it should take you no long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event Zodiark's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together you may guide the star and its people to kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Oh, did it? Okay, okay. I didn't see that. Hold on, I'm going to scroll back up in chat. Did I miss something? I know Yor has been in here with me for a bit. Catching all the Pokemon. It's been Yor, and then the Pokecatch. And then Ricardo's there on YubTub. So, E, as you've noticed, I changed the layout here, where it's more just me and the screen instead of having, like, my mobile game overlay. That was actually the biggest problem, because there's so much animation going on in that part of the default overlay. It couldn't run. The graphics was taking too much of a hit, despite it being such a good graphics card. There's just too many things pinging it at once. So now I don't know if I can actually go in. So now, you know, streaming, dual streaming, have the game running in VTube Studio, and it's running 70 plus frames usually now. It's great. Yeah, it's not ragged or stagnant looking. It feels a lot smoother. It makes it a lot easier to actually do combat. Because even like the slightest clip in graphics or frame, I miss dodges sometimes. Structure's enormous, though it's hardly surprising given the size of the average Amarotian. It's Argos, the flying, you know... I don't even know what to call it. Conditioner dog? Right then, let us head inside. Like Argos is a walking billboard for Tea Tree. Most intriguing, a means by which he conserves energy? Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account. Helpful as he's been. Alright, Pupper, we got this, man. We got this, Pupper. Don't you worry. If Argos is to remain without, let us keep him waiting over long. Let's not keep him waiting. I don't think we want him to wait. We should not keep him waiting. I wish I had the button for what the dog do. So after all this, like, fight a god and everything else, this is about to happen, so enjoy. I'm pretty sure this is voiced.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
This is funny. Cue the bunny army. And of course you have the one brown bunny that leads everybody.
Lively, everyone. I know. This 1002 243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose: to bear the people of Aetheris to safety. Our time has come, my friends! We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate, and don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
Get it, hop to it. Thancred too.
'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps?
Alright, we'll do a few here. Just to progress the story, because we're not going to fight for a while. They must be the Loprits mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. I assume the one who gave the rousing speech was their leader, though we might have to ask about an order to track them down. Come now, let us be about it. Again, being able to fly will make this a little bit easier, because originally, like, running up and down this huge tower took a while. I think they even added, though, like, waypoints eventually to make this easier to navigate. Chipper Loprit. Oh yeah, the Loprit music. Very Final Fantasy. The leader of the crew, not me, I'm afraid. Sinking Way's the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of Aetheris, and that's a promise. Next Loprit. Dozing Loprit. Leader, no. Sleeping Way, my job is, perhaps I better ask. Yeah, he actually has a really important and funny job. No problem, me. I appreciate it. I don't know how much... I'm probably not going to be going much longer as it is right now. Ooh, I just bit my tongue. I'm sorry, buddy. I know I shouldn't have whistled. I'm sorry. He's like yelling at me. I'm sorry, buddy. Snappy Loprit. Hey. Sorry, buddy. What? How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Me? Oh yes, of course. As the only one around here capable of doing anything properly, it falls to me to take charge of the others. Well, well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them? A group comprised entirely of children. What must their parents be thinking? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter. You needn't worry your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. If you could run along back towards the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large glowing ball in the center if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Well then, back to the upper floors it is. Gooch your butt. Fly like a bird, I wanna fly away. Let's get up here. Voiced? Maybe voiced? Maybe? I don't remember if this one is or isn't. Not with that music usually, but we'll find out.
Right, of course.
Oh, cool.
Introductions are in order. Ahem. My name is Livingway, and we are the Lotharites, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Atheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents said to you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
Ooh, technology.
Here we have Atheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Atheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
Very sad that.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
Thank
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Hydaelyn. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers.
Yeah, but which one? I can't remember.
This vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
Time to get informed, little one.
Heidelin herself led you here. You don't say. Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
People.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
Nope. Book.
Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris.
For minor corrections and updates.
For minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it? Building way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale.
1/3 the scale.
All of them.
All of them.
Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Alright. It's fair enough, really. Yeah, the lobbers kind of take you out of the immersion because they're so goofy and everything. But that's actually where we're gonna stop for the night. And we'll get back. We might actually be back on this because it looks like what we had planned tomorrow doesn't release until tomorrow night, so I wouldn't be able to stream it anyways. But let's go ahead and get set up. Let me make sure I don't forget to do this. We're down to system. Yeah, saying 75, which isn't bad. Even in combat, it usually stays around 60, which has been nice. Hopefully we'll get a little bit further. I forget what the next dungeon actually is. Dang, is the next dungeon not until we go to the next zone? Man, there's gonna be a lot of dead time of like basic story building and combat, not a lot of dungeons. That kind of sucks. But yeah, we should be back into this. We're about a month away, a little more than a month away, to the early release of Dawn Trail. We will be starting that at launch. I'm sure it's gonna be a complete S show, but at least we'll get it started and have some fun with it while it's initially released and see how far we can get. I'm thinking of leveling Viper. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. So we'll figure it out as we go along. But guys, thank you so much. If you caught this VOD, if you stayed around, I really appreciate it. We're getting close to having the 3 average viewers to get the Twitch affiliate. And if you're on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. It's how I can grow that channel and do more stuff with Pokemon and giveaways, as that's how this channel started. Guys, have a great night. Have a safe tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Later.